Welcome back, everybody. So today we're gonna do a stretch for our back. And it's important to stretch out your chest muscles. You can use any kind of pillow or bolster. You can even use a folded up comforter. I'm just gonna lay back on it. Okay. If you want, you can take a yoga block and lift up and put it underneath your hips. Okay. And if that's not comfortable, you can put two side by side just to give you a little bit more space there. Okay, extend the legs out. As soon as you do that, it pushes your hips up. You're going to feel the stretching through the hip flexors and the lower back. Okay, I'm going to just lay here and relax. Deep breaths in and out. We're doing a body scan here. And I want you to bring your arms all the way up. Reach up to the sky, so you're pulling them up, lifting your shoulders. And then you exhale, lower them down, and drop over to the, try to go like above your head. Now you might get stuck with your arms. Your shoulders might not be able to go all the way back. If they can't go all the way back, that's a sign you need to work with them. So just go back and forth slowly to where it feels comfortable. Okay. It's also a little easier to go at a 45. Okay. And if you're, you drive a lot, you sit at a desk a lot, you're folded forward, that's going to affect your shoulders and how the posture is. So if you can't go all the way back, it's letting you know that you need to work on your shoulders and your posture. Okay. Again, just hold wherever it's comfortable. And if it feels like it's going to cramp or lock up on you, then just bring them back down. And your fingers might start to tingle. That's just the energy flowing through them. Back and forth. And you can see I can't get all the way down. Some days I can, some days today I can't. So we're just working with it to stretch it out. Now every day your body's going to be different depending on what you did, how you slept. You can see at 45 I can get down. So I'm just working with my arms. Now if you want to, you can bring your knees up. And you kind of round the pelvis a little more, stretch out the lower back. And I've got some rain here this morning, so that can, atmospheric pressure can change your posture and make you feel achy. You might find one side of your body is able to go down, the other side may not be. Okay, so just work with your body. Back and forth. Let's bring the elbows, hands together to elbow and go up and down this way. You might find you have a little more range of motion this way. Again, go your own speed. push your shoulder blades together. And just moving side to side here. Open up that shoulder girdle. Round the shoulders, circles. And where do you feel it? I feel it right in between my shoulder blades, and it kind of feels like it's pinched on the left side. And then we're going to switch direction. Now we're going to hold it straight up and we're going to cross. So like somebody's pulling each hand. Now press the shoulders down and keep pulling your arms out. Get back up and we're going to cross the other side. Press the shoulders down. And then bring it back to the center. And move it back and forth again. Bring it back up. Let's see if that helped. Still easier to go on 45. Okay, let's bring the arms down and raise and lower the elbows up and down, the hands back and forth. And then on the ground. Dropping back down. Now we're going to bring the knees up. And bring the knees in, stretch the lower back. Flex the feet. We're going to bring the legs up. And then we can grab the ankles. Maybe you can grab the toes. Nice deep breathing. Now maybe you can drop into happy baby. Open the hips. Cross your arms over your knees here. We're just going to relax. This relaxes your heart. And you're going to point and flex your feet. Do some circles. Reverse. 12 point and flex, point, flex. And then bring the legs up. And we let them fall open. We're just stretching the inner thighs. Again, just go as far as it's comfortable. It's gonna hold. You can bend the knees if that's easier. Stretching the inner thighs. And bring the knees back together. We're gonna lower it back down. And we're going to drop into butterfly pose. You can feel how it shifts on the hips. Bring the knees in a little bit. Bring the heels in. Okay, bring it back up. Walk the feet out. And we're just going to open and close the legs here. Windshield wiper. Oh, windshield wiper is this way. And you kind of open and close again. And then windshield wiper again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend the right leg out. We're going to bring the left knee in. Stretch it up. Switch sides. Bring it down. Okay, now we're going to lift up into bridge pose and we're going to pull the blocks out. Lower down, and then slowly come up, and we're going to turn over, and we're just going to do child's pose. You can use the cushion if you like. Put your head on the cushion. Or you can turn the cushion away and just come all the way down for a deeper stretch. Open up your spine. Press the shoulders down and let them come back down. So up and down with the shoulders. Now put your hands on the ground, press it back up, and then round your back here. So you're lifting up slightly and dropping back down, getting a deep stretch through that lower back. And then lower down to the elbows. Now if you want, you can open up into frog pose and press it back and walk forward. elbows. You're gonna walk your hands over to the left side, stretch out the side, press the shoulder down. And then walk over to the other side. And back to the center. Okay. Come to a seated position. And that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you will try that one. It's really good for just relaxing, but also opening up everything in your body. Especially if you sit or drive, it takes out all that compression in your lower back. Let me know in your comments if you tried it, how you feel. And I'll see you tomorrow.